Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. It's really nice to be here with you. And today I wanted to talk to you about surrender and about this simple perception shift or technique that we can use when we feel overwhelmed, when we're feeling like things are coming at us so fast and we have so many things stacked in front of us or on top of us even. And there are so many of us right now that feel like we're dealing with a lot, personally and with things that are going on out there collectively. And so I wanted to do this video to talk to you a little bit about how it doesn't have to be overwhelming and it doesn't have to feel so stressful. The first thing that I'd like to mention is that it takes pressure to create a diamond. And in the same way, it takes pressure and some stress to create and bring out a person's brilliance within themselves. So oftentimes we think, if we're so active in our lives and we're doing all these things and we're busy, and we have a lot of work to do, and we're just in this state of constant action, that's a bad thing. And it actually isn't. It's not a bad thing to be really busy, to be really active, to have a lot of things that you have to do or to get done. If you have a lot of responsibilities, that is not necessarily a bad thing. The thing that gets us is when we don't have the equal side of that, which is deep rest. Where we can find that is in meditation and sleep and just being calm in the mind, just calming ourselves. Because we need a balance, and it's about being in balance that creates a lot of the stress and a lot of the tension. Because just tension and stress are very good. They can lead a person to their higher evolutionary state, a higher state of consciousness. And just like I said, it takes pressure to create a diamond. It can take stress and pressure in an individual's life to bring them into a higher level consciously. So the next time you feel like, you have this coming at you and you have that coming at you and you have all of these things that you have to get done, instead of going and triggering, having a trigger to go right into worry or overwhelm or anxiety, just take a moment, just take a breath, and just remind yourself that all you simply have to do is to surrender to what is, and you immediately feel relaxation in your body, and that these things that are before you are just there for you to do one at a time or two at a time, but they're just tasks lying before you that you can get done, you will get done, and then at some point make sure that you take the time for deep rest. And that can be a good 8 hours of sleep, and that can be sitting in meditation for a bit. It can be taking a moment at the end of your busy work day. Some of you are moms, some of you work hectic jobs where your schedule's all over the place. Just take a moment at the end of the day when you're through with your work day and allow things just to fly off you from the day. All the stresses, just imagine them just flying out, flying away. There may be some things that you put on hold throughout the day because you were so busy. So process those feelings. And so if you are in a place where you can take a little sweet surrender break, this perception will really help you though throughout the day. So I'm going to play my crystal singing bowl, and this happens to be a 10-inch D crystal bowl, just so that you can feel into this sensation of surrender and just really release and know that you can bring this moment into any busy moment in your day. Just take a nice deep low breath, exhaling the worry, the stress, the tension. Just let it all I hope this helps you today. For those of you who are new, my name is Kalee, and I'm the creator of the Healing Sound Arts program. Please check out the link below if you'd like to come